Welcome back to Hidden Power. This is a Pokemon podcast. It is almost time for the Pokemon Presents in February. Pokemon Legends ZA is on the horizon, and we're coming at you with another rumor. This is straight from 4chan. It's got a ton of details about new Legends ZA trailer. It details what is going to be in the Pokemon Presents. This includes new games, new TCG sets, new updates, as well as new Mega Evolutions and new Pokemon. I think specifically the starter Pokemon. I haven't really read this yet. We're going to get into this today and try to see if it has any credibility. My name is DustyGogoat. I'm also with the LumiosePost.
Hello.
And SoulSilverArt.
What's up?
And let's get right into this.
We're hot off the 4chan press.
Oh,
we are, man.
Right off
straight
the press.
from 4chan. I was like, right off the 4chan.
Dude, I honestly loving the 4chan posts. It's
they're fun.
They're
fun.
They're a lot of fun. And this isn't necessarily, I mean, we want to kind of parse out if this is true or false. But really, I think what's important here is to take a look at what these ideas are, and to play around with what might be possible. So, all right, I recently...
This is our version of Marvel's What If.
Yeah. But here's the thing. We read these, and one of them ends up being real, and then we can actually go back, which is great. Because people listen. This is a total sidebar, but like, people say these aren't real, but things actually leak on 4chan. This is what happens. This is why we are all reading these.
I think every game there's been maybe with the exception of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus, there was a 4chan leak for it.
Yeah,
I know there was for Sword and Shield, and I know there was for Scarlet and Violet DLC.
All right. I recently posted about Gen 10 and what to expect from them a couple of days ago, and I'm now going to tell you about the Pokemon Legends ZA upcoming trailers and the Pokemon Presents. Let's go. There will be a trailer that will be shadow dropped this month showing the protagonist and the ancestors of X and Y, or rather the protagonists are the ancestors of X and Y protag. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also going to showcase a bit of gameplay. The trailer will only be about 30 seconds long. And okay, first off, very interesting. Shadow drop, crazy. We were actually talking about this off air, that there just might be a shadow drop, and then this person comes out and says that there's going to be a shadow drop. I love that, because that's already lining up with some other rumors and sources that we've been taking a look at.
Yeah.
Thoughts so far?
I mean, dude, they shadow dropped the Switch 2 reveal. I'm not putting it past them,
Man, that's insane. Yeah. Imagine, on the Pokemon website they go, we have an announcement for you, or a special message to Colosian fans. You click it, and it's...
It sucks though, waiting for that for it though.
Yeah.
There's just a tweet tomorrow that says ZA is now out. Go to your games.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It came out last month.
ZA's been.
Where have you been?
Realize if you just asked your GameStop employee if he would get you a ZA from behind the counter, he would.
Yeah. They're just trying to put us in the shoes of Ash Ketchum, waking up late, right? They're like, it's already
literally
out. What are you doing?
That's actually beautiful.
Go buy it. Man, that would be...
If they could pull that
insane.
kind of stunt one day.
That would be crazy.
Epic.
They couldn't get away with it.
No, there's no way.
So that's kind of cool right there. I do actually like that we would be the ancestor of the X and Y protagonist. Right? Is that... This is what it's saying? Showing the protagonist, ancestors of X and Y.
Yeah, which, if the game's set in the past, I think that will be true.
Because what's it...
Be ancestors or whatever,
I feel like what we don't talk about enough of, or maybe what people kind of forget, is that Legends Arceus, in a way, is a future game. It's a sequel, and technically, right? You start the game in the future, and then go back in time, and then through all the from the data breach, from the Terra leak that we got last year, there was additional what do you call it, storyboards for what the full intro of the game was going to be, where your character is literally hanging out in their bedroom playing Pokemon, and then they get sucked into their phone through Arceus. So literally, Legends Arceus is a sequel, and you go back in time. I like the idea of us actually playing as the ancestor of X and Y, rather than a separate character, right? Because everyone always assumes that we're the opposite of the rival in Legends Arceus.
But
we're
sure,
not.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it, like you said, that is just a cooler concept where it's like you are straight up a new character who just happens to look like the old character. So you're probably their ancestor.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Continuing. However, in this trailer, there will be hints on the starter Pokemon as well. So keep an eye out when watching. Hints. Do you think they'd be kind of obvious?
I mean, it depends because this is the one that they're talking about is like shadow dropped in January.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see that. I could see them not revealing things, like just be like a little teaser thing for Pokemon Day, something like that.
Maybe they show like I could see them like showing shadows of the Pokemon, but we don't actually see the Pokemon.
Like the black and white, like what they did there. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's totally up their alley. The problem is that we know what their silhouettes are.
That's true.
So it's not like we wouldn't know.
Older.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they're not new Pokemon. They are literally.
We'd be like,
yeah,
that's a Snivy. You know.
Can y'all imagine the reaction if they give us a new trailer and they don't reveal the starters in it?
I mean,
I think it's totally possible because
I do too.
Close. We're so close to Pokemon Day, and they don't like to actually reveal starters like just like that. So,
well, no, for a new game they would.
With Legends Arceus, they didn't reveal like the final stage starters. Until after the game was out.
Yeah,
literally. They do stuff like that. You know,
they did hint that they might have a new evolution.
Because it was like, well, yeah, I think it was like because everybody was thinking. You know, the fact
it was
that
a rumor
is weird. I feel like they've got to have something new. You know?
Yeah. I could just see them. I could see like little teases, like you see like a part of them somewhere or something. So like you kind of know who the starters are. They kind of show you who it is, but they don't fully reveal them until Pokemon Day and all that.
Or what if the professor, even if whoever's giving you the starters just suggests that they're like if this like
Oh yeah,
I think
it's like a line of text at the bottom or something. Like,
the only confirmation I want is whether or not they're the Kalos starters or they're a new set. So if a professor is like, I've traveled all over the region, here, pick one of these 3 Pokemon, then I'd be like, all right, we're getting a new set of starters.
Well, actually, if he said he's traveled all over the region,
you mean region?
Then you probably aren't getting.
Yes, travel all over the world. Yeah.
I think the best way
That'd
to
be a
do
fun
it is show us
tease.
their footprints. You know what I mean?
No, but that's a giveaway, though. That's a giveaway.
But it's not. Some of them.
You wouldn't be able to guess. You'd be like, huh?
If I saw a Bigfoot, I would know.
Footprint, you'd know exactly. Chick. But if it's just like a little circle, it's like, okay, well, that could be Mudkip. That could be this. You know, like it could be different things.
Turtwig, yeah. All right, man, I kind of want a fairy type chef. Tepig, that'd be awesome. All right, let's see. Now on to the presents. New Pokemon for Pokemon Sleep. Kyogre. That's insane.
Could you imagine just like
that's insane.
Sleeping Kyogre right now.
I stopped playing Sleep. It just got too ridiculous.
What?
I haven't played it.
I stopped playing Sleep?
I haven't played in like 3 months because I just kept opening the app and there wasn't like new Pokemon. And I was like, this is stupid. I'm like level 20 and I'm still getting Caterpies. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Yeah, Kyogre would be sick. I'd definitely log in for a little bit. The legendary ones are cool. New TCG set, Atlantean Waves with new EX water types.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, the Atlantean thing definitely giving me a little Gen 10 stuff, right?
Little Gen 9 stuff too.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point with Area Zero. I see it. New sets for TCG Pocket, and I think that's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I'm loving
I will say,
TCG Pocket.
Because there's 2 more lines of what's in the presents. Their biggest flaw here is, so you're telling me that there's no Pokemon Go or Pokemon Unite news in the presents?
Maybe not, man.
Now, there is no way there is. I mean, for the record, we actually know there's Pokemon Go news. Because in the Pokemon Go data mine, we see that like they're doing like a Unova tour to tie in. It specifically says like Pokemon Presents collab Pokemon Day. So it's like there's got to be Go news.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It has to be. There has to be.
But maybe they omitted it because we know what it is. I don't know what their reasoning is, but I will say the fact that they're not even taking a crack at what's coming to Unite or Go is like, all right, you ain't telling me they're not in the presents, because they will be.
Yeah, unless
Cafe's here, but they're not.
There's only one way, and that is they like give us updates via Twitter like the day before or after.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That'd be best case scenario.
Yeah.
Damn, this is crazy. I seriously did not read this post that I'm reading. I read ahead right now. This would be insane. I'm going to just skip past Cafe Mon. It says new Pokemon Cafe Mon.
We care
Abra
so much.
line. There's an Abra will be added to Pokemon Cafe.
Hey, Abra's cute, man. Abra's one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon.
Oh, are you going to start playing Cafe Remix now?
Just for Abra, no.
Can we just stop reading here and close out the video? I mean, that's what we came here for, right?
Yeah,
Abra's coming to Pokemon Cafe.
Listen, the next line, this person is predicting or revealing that on Pokemon Day, during the presents, they're going to reveal a black and white remake, and it's not Chibi style this time, and it's coming February 2026. Crazy, dude.
Who knows? That'd be fun.
But what's
That would be fun.
Oh, no. Okay, no, there is information about Legends EA.
Yep.
I kind of like that. I could see that window. I think this would still be on Switch. I'm expecting every game, I think, until Gen 10 to be on Switch, not Switch 2, because those Switch games can still be played on Switch 2. And the main audience for Pokemon, like the largest audience of Pokemon, is still playing on Switch, right? Most people have a Switch. And they would want to make those games accessible to everyone. I think February 2026 is actually kind of a cool slot for a black and white remake, but it's not Chibi style. What would it be? I can't imagine them making.
If it's not Chibi style, I'd imagine it's like Scarlet and Violet style. But it may not be Game Freak making that game, right? Like it might be Yoka, it might be Pokemon Works, and they just like because we don't know.
But then what's the art style?
They made the One Piece Odyssey game, and like you're like first person Luffy.
I remember I had a theory like 2 years ago with the DLC when it was released. I was like, what if they're like already planning assets for a black and white game, right? Like the Chargestone Cavern, you can practically copy paste that and make your Chargestone Cave in a black and white game.
Yeah, this is actually so sick. This, I guess it just looks like the anime. So imagine taking like the Sugimori.
Wait, they put them in Scarlet and Violet. Is that not Scarlet and Violet? The windmills.
Can you see like what the actual gameplay is of this game though? Because I still haven't. I just see the trailer. I think
right there. There's a trailer right there.
Do you like walk around with him, or is this just like a battle scenario? You know what I mean?
I think you walk around.
Understand?
Surely you do.
These look good, actually.
It does look good.
Yeah.
Dude, if we got a black and white... honestly, this is so classic anime, right?
We should do a podcast about this, just watching
I feel like there's so many games that have this art style.
I still haven't seen them walk around as the player, though.
Right. Oh, sure. The actual game. Yeah. Right here, maybe.
It's all like... This is all cinematic. Not
cinematic.
Cinematic. Yeah, cutscenes.
Yeah, it's all cutscenes.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
They're not showing it. When is this supposed to release?
Oh, it released a long time ago.
It already released. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Long time.
Anyways, if we got a Pokemon game like this, I think I might actually be pretty stoked. And you're saying Ilka made this?
Yeah, they were part of the development team. I don't know if they fully.
Guys, this is actually sick. If we had a black and white game and it looks like this,
I'd cry.
It actually looks good.
I'd cry.
It actually looks good, dude.
Imagine that being like a to scale Pokemon, like Gigalith or something there.
Dude, wow, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe this is probably just a whole nother conversation. I just feel like
we should do it.
It seems daunting to me that that they would outsource such a massive remake. Dude, it would be sick, dude. This would be actually so sick if we got a Gen 5 remake, a black and white remake that looks... This is looking gorgeous right now. This is for listeners. Actually, no, this is a YouTube video. For viewers, Look at your screen. It's One Piece Odyssey. It looks so good. Holy cow, man.
That reminds me of Little Town Hero.
A little bit.
Yeah, well, you have to picture the Pokemon, not what you see there, because it's not.
Yeah, no, but I'm looking at the UI. Like, I think this is so clean.
Yeah, also.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just like attack, bag, run, Pokemon, right? And you can switch out. You're right, dude. What if this is Reshiram right here?
Yeah, yeah.
And you can see N in the background, right? And you're fighting him in the
similar.
Dude, this is so sick. All right, back to the rumor. So cool. All right, black and white remakes, not chibi style this time, coming February 2026. That would actually be so sick, and I would love to play that on my new Switch. Then finally, Legends EA, which will show a lot of gameplay footage. Give us the names of characters from previous trailers and shows off new megas. Wow. Mega Raichu will, which looks a bit similar to Gorochu. Mega Ariados and Mega Talonflame. Insane picks. I would love a Mega Ariados. Yeah, me too.
I love a Mega Talonflame.
This is crazy.
I'd love the bug more though.
No, the bug is awesome, dude. Even Mega Raichu feels so right. Doesn't Mega Raichu feel awesome?
Yeah, but it looking like Gorochu is sus because we don't know what Gorochu actually looks like. So
And also too, like, I don't know.
No,
that's
a good
just
point.
One of those things. I've said this on another one we read, but like where it's like so obvious. You know, it's like if there was like an anime leak and they were like Ashen's up with Serena, and it's like, okay, well now I know this was fan written. You know.
Exactly.
Damn. It will then show Team X and Y and their leaders with statues of Xerneas and Yveltal in mega forms. Wow. Not primal. That's cool.
I want.
Mega Yveltal, dude, is crazy.
I mean, I could see it. They gave megas to Mewtwo and Rayquaza, so I mean, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I think I do kind of like the idea of like Team Flare splitting or whatever, right? Or originally, but Team X and Y is maybe stupid. That's stupid,
two on the
right?
nose. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be?
I mean, they did the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Why not? You know?
Yeah.
And they did.
But these are letters.
In X, Sycamore talks about Xerneas and he says, like, you know, there's only a few stories that are passed down from people, but there are some. But the only thing that's like consistent is they say it resembles the letter X. So you have to think it could be like similar to Legends Arceus, where they don't know what Xerneas is, but they're like, oh, there's a god out there and it looks like an X. And then this other people are like, no, I've seen the god. He looks like a Y. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
They do the same thing. You know?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if this is on purpose, but like, even Xerneas could be interpreted as a Y.
Yeah,
I've always thought that. Because it stands with its legs together, and then its antlers.
It's only when it puts its legs apart that it looks like an X. So
Y'all know that thing that cats do, where like when they like tense up, they go like "meow," you know? Yeah. That's what Xerneas did, and so they're like X, you know.
And then what about Yveltal? Yveltal looks. How could this thing? I think this thing could also look like an X. Look at this T pose right here.
Sure.
Right? Maybe that's the whole point, that it's kind of interpretive, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a cool Pokemon, man.
It really is. It is a cool Pokemon. This is crazy.
Really
All right, we're just looking at images now. Dude, Mega Ariados. I cannot get over that. Okay, and then the trailer shows the starters. This is a lot. This is a lot of information in a 30-second trailer.
Day. This is Pokemon Day trailer, so
yeah.
But a 30-second trailer though.
No,
he's saying the 30-second trailer shadow dropped in January. Then this is Pokemon Days.
Wow.
Presents.
Yeah, good point. So showing the Pro Tag is really just like, so that first trailer that shadow dropped is just showing the Pro Tag and is it's almost like gameplay footage. It's like raw gameplay footage almost.
That's what I'm really actually expecting from if there's a January shadow drop trailer. It's just going to be a tease to Pokemon Day to me.
Just to get us talking without actually having any real info.
Well, and I think it's to kind of give us the, if you will, expositionary info, so they don't have to waste time on that on Pokemon Day, right? Like, if you go ahead and give us the release date and you go ahead and, like, give us the time period, they don't have to make a big deal about that on Pokemon Day, so it allows them to kind of instead dedicate that time to showing off a new Mega, you know, or something else.
Yeah, this is the craziest thing right here. It's starting to feel real. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. It says the trailer will then show 21/11/2025. That's November 21st as a release day.
So late, actually, though.
So late. If this is real, and you know what's crazy? I can almost buy it, dude. Honestly, you know what's crazy? I'm almost more excited for that black and white remake. Like, to think that it could look like One Piece is actually awesome.
I actually love that art style. Error, though.
What?
November 21st is a Friday, and Nintendo games now release on Thursday.
Yeah, well,
I mean, they could always change that.
Would that be time? Because they wrote it backwards. So could this be the Japanese time zone? Would that be earlier or later?
I don't know. Isn't it only the Brits that do the day, month, year?
No, everyone but America, bro.
Everyone does. Classic America.
Yeah. So that could be earlier on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's true. If like this person's Japanese, they'll be 15 hours ahead of us. Well, that would still I don't know.
Dude, I love this.
What are you guys saying? I can't see it, so I don't know what the date actually is.
You said 21/11/2025.
You can see it right here at the bottom. 21/11/2025.
So it's either November 21st, and they're not from America, or plot twist, they are hinting that we will get 9 months added to this year.
I was gonna say, like, it doesn't matter. It's got to be that. It's the only way.
Yeah, it definitely is that. It's November 21st. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think I don't know why, but that all of a sudden just kind of feels like I could see them dropping the game in mid-year, but I think if the Switch is dropping, I think they just kind of hold off. I don't know. I think.
No. They're gonna sell it. Whether the Switch comes out at the same time or not, it's actually kind of better because they can sell it as like, oh, play this on your Switch too right away. You know.
Yeah. Think about how. I mean, obviously there weren't like exclusive games for the OLED, but remember how when they released the OLED and all the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailers, they were showing people play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl on the OLED.
Yeah.
Like, that's totally what they're going to do with ZA. Like, the first ZA trailer is probably going to start with, like, someone's holding a Switch and you see them, like, and then bring it up and, you know.
It's one of the big features, actually, is backwards compatibility, so.
It's true.
You know.
Yeah. So, are we thinking this is BS then? Because I'm looking at this and it kind of would feel real if they put...
Yeah,
if they put the remake game or the faithful remake or whatever, I love that they would position that as kind of like a filler game, an extra game after the holidays, and position the Game Freak title, Legend ZA, as the holiday release. I actually love that so much. That's making this feel real to me. And they're all on Switch.
Yeah, A for effort. The fact that they did not mention Go Reunite in that presents, but mentioned Cafe makes me go, nah, fam.
But do you think that the order could be real?
What do you mean?
I'm not saying the rumor. The order of that release and that release schedule. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that definitely could be real. We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, we've done so check out our full channel.
Yeah, that's good plug. Good plug.
But we talked about on there how, you know, I know I said, and I think
it was you that
Soul
said
also agreed with it. Maybe, I don't know. I think I convinced you. I don't remember. But anyways, I said that I could see like ZA releases, and then, you know, it's literally Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus just flipped. Instead, the Legends game is the holiday game, and the third-party game is the 2 months later thing.
Yeah,
I think that's the only way it actually gets done. Even if Legends Arceus comes out earlier in the year, or Legends ZA comes out earlier in the year, 2025, I think that the black and white remake is after it, like almost no matter what.
Oh yeah.
So
all right, the final notes here. It says the screen will then go black, and you will see green eyes before ended with pre-order bonuses of outfits, accessories, and extra Pokeballs. The pre-order is crazy.
Green eyes.
So with the the green eyes is gonna be Zygarde, absolutely.
But Zygarde doesn't have eyes like that.
I mean, he does though.
No, not really. They're always the hexagon stuff.
I mean, they're hexagons.
I can't
but
get over
eyes.
this. I really can't get over this.
Another flaw about this is he never says that they reveal the starters in the Presents trailer. So you mean to tell me they're gonna tease them and then they're not gonna reveal them? Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
like,
no, I think they could do that. I think they could do
There's
that.
too many details.
No,
that
you
are
don't think that.
messy.
So you think on Pokemon Day, we will still not know the starter? Like after we've gotten the presents, we won't know the starters after the Pokemon Day presents.
I think if it's a new set of starters, yeah, they don't need to show it.
You think there's a chance it's a new set of starters for ZA?
Yes.
No, wait. He's
like
saying
brand
something
new
different.
Pokemon?
You're talking about the final
Yes,
evolution.
that's what we've been talking. I don't know what are you talking about, Lumi? The final starters.
We're talking about
I'm saying, so this guy is saying that there's a Shadow Drop trailer in January, right? And he's saying there'll be hints at the starters, but not an actual reveal of them. Well, then the Pokemon presents on Pokemon Day, he details it, but he never says they reveal the starters. So you mean to tell me that they're going to tease them in January, and then February they're going to give us a trailer, and they're still not going to confirm what they are?
No, we are 100%.
I don't feel that.
Yeah, there's no point in teasing them.
We are 100% going to know what the starters are by Pokemon Day.
By Pokemon Day, right.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. If for nothing else, because merch, dude, you have to think.
Yeah.
I can remember like 2 months before Legends Arceus, I was able to go to my GameStop, and guess what? There were little keychains of Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet. You know, it pushes the game. They're not going to not reveal the starters.
Also, the Legends Arceus starters were on the box cover. Right.
Yeah, which is what we're hoping
but
for. This time,
they could change that this time.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be sick. I think it's the
I
best
agree.
box
I'm
cover
with you.
of
It
all
needs to
time.
happen.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see the box art for Legends ZA because it's not just like Pokemon box art, you know, where they just have the legendary in the name. It's always, but it's got to be something else, you know.
No, absolutely. This is the best by Cardinal right here.
Yeah,
I do like that one a lot.
So cool.
Something like this.
So cool.
Except not those starters.
Yeah, Snivy. Score Bunny and Peplup
and Fido.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you guys think this if you like any of these ideas in this rumor. If you're new to the channel, this is actually our second channel. Our primary channel is a podcast where we upload like multiple hours, 5 hours of content every single week, all about Pokemon speculation, news, analysis, breakdown, rumors, everything. So go check out that if you are new. And we'll see you soon. Can't wait for Pokemon Day. See ya. Bye.
Bye.